Sarah, come see Jimmy's baby.
And I will not be bullied by that.
Gather round, it's the Russo Rundown, a brand new show, the best in town, completely original. Oh yes indeed, no one's ever done this, it's guaranteed.
Get what you fucking deserve!
So pour yourself a drink and settle right down. It's time for the Russo Rundown.
Week 2, Russo Rundown. Week 1, smashing success. Everybody loved it. The rival league was going, oh, Jimmy, do ours. Oh, yours is so much better than Chuck's. Please do ours. It's so boring. I don't want to listen to it. Won't do it. I'm going to keep my sole focus on this league, commissioning this league, making rundowns for this league. Week 1, not great for my team. First, we'll do a little housekeeping. It's my birthday. Got birthday wishes from everybody in the league. First to wish me a happy birthday, Alex Cruz. Bonus points for that. Everybody did wish me a happy birthday except Clay, who didn't wish me a happy birthday and said he decided to share an embarrassing gif of me failing to take a blowjob shot on my bachelor party. I don't remember it. I'm not saying it was AI, but I don't remember it. Second part, there was 2 trades before the season started, which I like about auction. You never see that in a snake draft because everybody has their draft value. They don't want to trade someone they drafted in the 6th round for a 4th rounder or whatever. Tyreek Hill, no longer on my team after I tilted about that. I did what I think is a very fair trade with Dave. He offered me Omarion Hampton, Waddle for Hill and RJ Harvey. I think is a fair trade. I needed a running back I can start immediately. RJ Harvey will probably develop as the season goes on. Like I said, I think it's a fair trade. We also had Mondo bailing out Alex Martin with the double quarterback draft. He was the recipient of Josh Allen. He gave up Laporta and I believe Zay Flowers, who had a massive week for Josh Allen and Keon Coleman. And that worked out for both parties. Funny, if Alex didn't do that deal, if Alex didn't try to upbid Steve and get left holding the bag, he wouldn't have had 2 quarterbacks. And he wouldn't have traded with Mondo, who I played this week and got demolished. Mondo would have started Bo Nix, and I still would have lost, but not by as much. My team, State of the Union for Purple Cobras. My team, worried. Officially worried. I think Omarion Hampton is going to get more work. I think he's going to be better. Kyron Williams, that news of the split backfield, rubbish. Not true. Fine with that. Baker Mayfield looked good. Brian Thomas Jr. looks like the 2. Terry McLaurin looks like the 2. Waddle is the 2. Jameson Williams is the 2. Kittle's hurt. He's out. As I'm looking at it, I haven't looked at his prognosis if he got the MRI or not yet. And I got nobody on my bench. We'll see tonight about Roma Dunze and Aaron Jones. I think Aaron Jones is going to be okay, but I'm recording this before the Monday night game because everybody's already won or lost. Spencer's the only person who has significant players going tonight. And he's already won. So we'll see how that bumps his score up or not, or whatever. Stand-up performers. Unfortunately, Mass Al is back at it again, looking like he has the best team. I mean, other than AJ Brown, who's obviously going to bounce back. You had Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers go off. Sam Laporta, good enough for tight end. Ricky Pearsall did well. He's got Rashee Rice coming back eventually. He's got Hollywood Brown already. I didn't even notice that. He seems to be like the main wide receiver there. while Xavier Worthy got hurt. Unfortunately, big bad evil empire, Mass Al, back at it again. Nobody likes to see it. It is what it is. Some other standout performers we had Dave's team, Tyreek Hill. I mean, as I predicted, Tyreek Hill is not good. I was worried about his usage. Turns out Miami's just the worst team in the NFL, which I didn't see coming, but is the case. So Waddle isn't much better. Hill, I think, is probably going to get traded. Tyler Warren, rookie stud. He got a carry. He's probably going to be awesome. Ibuka obviously had a standout day, breakout day. Josh Jacobs, stud. And then, of course, against me, you have Mondo's team, Edith's Revenge. Josh Allen crushed me. Brees Hall looks like he's playing for a contract. Looks good. Marvin Harrison Jr., I don't think he's going to do that every week. Amon-Ra had a dud. Trey McBride, middle of the road. Ted McMillan. Carolina might stink. Carolina might be the second worst team in the NFL. But Garrett Wilson did good. And Keon Coleman could be the one, could be a true one in Buffalo. The bad performers, I'm among them. Third lowest score. Like I said, I already gave you my rundown. As I said last week, Kittle was the only person I was really excited about on my team. Hurt, of course. See how bad it is. I never have a tight end. I wanted a tight end this year. That's what I get. Other New York boy, Al. New York Al. Chase Brown did well. End of list. Nico Collins stunk. Malik Neighbors stunk. David Montgomery back up. CJ Stroud washed. I think Devontae Adams did okay. Lowest scoring team in fantasy NASCAR. We'll see how it picks up next week. He could bounce back though. Nico Collins isn't going to do that every week. Malik Neighbors isn't going to. Who knows about Montgomery? Chase Brown looks good. I'm excited about him in my other leagues. I think he'll be okay. I think New York Al will be okay. I'm actually the most worried about. I don't get Como's team. I don't get his team name. Pudagerlon. I don't get it. I'll ask him about it later because he's going to be the guy today. And here's a guy. Because I was going to interview the lowest scoring team. That was New York Al. I don't want to do him 2 weeks in a row. He also told me to fuck myself or something in the text. So we're going with Como. I'll call him here in a minute. But I don't know what's going on with the Bengals. I mean, they almost lost to the Browns. They suck week 1. They'll probably be okay. Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow will probably be okay. But Bijan Robinson did good. Jalen Warren, I mean, I don't know. He kind of stinks. Xavier Worthy hurt. We'll see Colston Loveland tonight. He's actually not going to be as bad. He might outscore me. Well, I guess we'll see about Colston Loveland tonight, but Rashid Shaheed, not going to start. I wouldn't start him. Tank Bigsby just got traded before I started recording this. He's got nobody on his bench. That's what I'm worried about. He's got nobody on his bench. He's got 2 studs, nobody on his bench to replace Worthy. He's starting Rashid Shaheed already. If he's going to be, got to be dumping Fab to get somebody today. So we'll find out. Welcome, Como.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Russo.
All right. Do you know why you're here?
I did not. Why am I here?
Because you are the second lowest scorer in the league.
Okay. Is that
the first lowest scorer was Alex Cruz, and I did him last week. So
okay.
I'm also not sure he would have come because he knew what I was doing.
I am a sucker.
So I mainly wanted to ask, what's your plan? You lost Xavier Worthy.
I did.
You don't have anybody.
That was a tough battle. That was a tough battle. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking. I blame personally. I blame Taylor Swift for that one.
She is not to blame. She said publicly that she drafted Xavier Worthy. So. Right.
And Travis, being a insecure, jealous fiance now, took him out.
I don't know if that may be Travis Kelce's fault. I don't know that you can blame her for that, but
Okay. All right.
But what do you do next? Where do you go from here? Because Rashid Shaheed is already in
So,
your flex. He's ass.
right. So the Bengals offense isn't going to be like that every week. T's going to step up. He scored like what 3 points this week. Joe Burrow had like 10 points. So that's gonna at least double on average every week. But fucking yeah, I don't know. I have some potential bench replacements. But I am gonna look on the wire. I've been looking on the wire already. There's some guys out there. There's some guys.
There's not
Um,
really major guys.
no, but Jimmy, as you know, there's a waiver guy for basically every position during the year. So there's gonna be a guy. And I'm gonna have to spend some bucks to get him. No
You
doubt
need
about that.
two. You need two guys at wide receiver, I think. You need a flex guy because right now Rashid
Oh.
Shaheed's not going to take you anywhere. I know that.
Yeah. We'll see. He is kind of boomer bust. He is a little bit of a boomer bust guy. I'll give you
mostly
that.
bust.
I am gonna have
He's
to
like a
spend some
one
bucks.
passer bust. Because obviously
I'm
the
gonna-
Bengals aren't going to do that every week. They're going to be good, and you'll probably
I'm gonna
have some
spend
weeks
bucks.
without
Maybe
carry.
make a trade or two. I'm gonna have to get creative. No doubt about that. But also, it's only a dislocated shoulder. Guys bounce back from that like pretty quickly.
I don't know. I saw something where they like usually have to have surgery. People, as a human, you can like live life with a dislocated shoulder after you do it, but you can't get
Sure.
hit in the shoulder.
Dudes will dislocate their shoulder, get it popped back in, and go back into the game.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see.
Is Worthy just not tough?
He might not be.
Is he not a tough guy?
He might not be.
Well, then in that case, I'm glad he got hurt. Just kidding.
Well.
That's me. I didn't say that.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta make some moves. No doubt about that. I gotta be aggressive on the wire. You know, I gotta spend bucks like I did in the draft. And probably
after 1 week, how do you feel
There you
about
go.
your draft strategy of spending the most on the two most expensive players?
so. Jean balled out. He got like 20 something points, like 22 points. So I feel great about that, obviously. But yeah, I need Jamar to beat Jamar Chase. He can't do what he did. Even like 3 points, like that's unacceptable. I need like at least 15 more points from him. I need like 20, realistically.
I mean, that's what happens because if you don't get the
That's
two
the
guys going
difference.
off,
It's really the difference. Like if Joe Burrow was Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase was Jamar Chase, I'd be right in it this week. Yeah, Worthy going down, but the goose egg sucked. But we're not. My team isn't built around one guy, Jimmy. Especially not Xavier Worthy. All right,
it's built around two guys.
there's no I in Worthy. There's an I in Xavier, so but that's why I didn't say Xavier. So
All right, good one. We'll end on that.
Y'all will be hearing from me. Y'all will be hearing from me if you got receivers.
All right, let's see if Como's famously lopsided trade offers, any of them will go through this year. All right,
Sure.
thank you, Como.
Do what you will.
We'll see what happens for you. I'm sure you will bounce back because the Bengals can't do that every week. I don't believe that they will. They always suck week one.
Cannot. I gotta say though. I gotta say something has to happen. I gotta do something different because I've not been good in the last handful of years here. So I'm looking to turn it around. I'm sick of this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of paying to be disappointed every fall.
What do you think about those in the league campaigning for a $0 buy-in?
What is it?
For those, what do you say about those in the league that are campaigning for a $0 buy-in?
I wouldn't go to zero. I wouldn't go to zero.
We're
I like
in our
69
30s.
because it's affordable and it's funny.
What?
Yeah,
69.
Why the league wants to go to 200? Fuck that. It's already at 100.
Yeah, the New York
That's
League raised the price today, inflation and all that. Trump, tariffs, stuff like that.
Right. Sure. Affects us all. No, I like it at 69. It's a good tradition. It's funny.
Yeah, I don't understand. We're all in our 30s. We're making more money than we ever have. Why would we do that?
Yeah. Mainly because you just don't win every year,
Yeah, but you can bet more money than that on a weekend.
Fair. And the main person behind the lower cost movement is Clay, who probably bets the most out of all of us, besides the New
And
York
Steve,
boys.
who makes the most out of all of us. They're the two people.
Right. Yep. Yeah, you're right. 100%. A little bit hypocritical, but I like
All
to
right.
keep it. All right. Of
I'll let you go. Thanks for joining me.
course.
Best of luck next week.
Thank you.